in West Africa. In order to attain good speed and good technique, you have to relax, which might seem like an incongruous kind of thing because you're going, and in certain ways, you know, these guys who are really great, they're not relaxed in certain ways. I mean, they have like 12 packs and they're like with Marvel comics and they're, you know, incredibly ridiculous. But they're also, so there is tautness and there is strength coming from that, but it's in a relaxed way. And you can totally hear that in a good soloist as opposed to a bad soloist. It's judgmental of me to say this, but I'm going to go on and say I've heard a lot of different soloists in this type of music that I'm talking about. You might have two guys that are incredibly fast and technical, and their slaps and tones, and but you can hear a difference in the guy who's not relaxed, and it's just the fluidity and the ease of the sort of lyrics of their solo. So it's sort of an end goal for you now, but just to try to think of, you know, it's very easy to be going, you're going faster, and suddenly you're tensing up over here. I know that better than anybody. As a goal, try to remember to breathe. Yes. I remember when I first started playing, I started turning purple, and these little white amoebas just start coming up here, and I'm wondering like why I'm tripping. It's because I haven't breathed in like 5 minutes, you know. So breathe. And try to relax. Also try to keep the lower arch of your back erect, as it were. Try to keep a good physical approach to the drum. To get good technique, you see a lot of posers, you know, like playing like this or whatever, you know, with their glasses on or dreadlocks or whatever. They don't really play. Sorry. To really play the djembe correctly, you need to respect the drum and be on it. And it's not a mental thing. It's just what you need to do to be there for the drum to get what the drum wants to give to you. So, yaga, yaga, yaga's technique. Is everybody okay?
Yep.
Okay. Breathe, yep. Do you guys want to work on a tune? Okay. Do you want to work on a tune that you guys have already worked on, and you know we can continue on that, or I mean, I don't want to ask too many questions and you know create a vote or anything, but just if anybody has, were you sort of nodding like you wanted to continue something that?
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that Amadou worked on some songs yesterday. We could like add to that, or we could do something else. Any?
Yeah, let's do Yankee Makru.
Yankee Makru. Okay, Makru.
Yeah.
So Makru you did with Amadou yesterday. Okay, a little word on Makru background. Makru kind of comes out of Joli. Joli is a rhythm that came to Guinea, I think, in 1973. It came from neighboring Sierra Leone, where it was originally played on a Siko drum. The Siko drum is square. You sit on it, and you play it down here like this. And the song that goes with Mali, Jolie actually pays tribute to the Siko. Siko wayalo, Siko yalo. I'm sure Len can sing it for us. Siko wayalo. That's about the Siko drum. But when that song came to Guinea-Conakry, it was incorporated into the way that their ballet orchestras are set up. And so that music was transposed to the dun-dun and to the djembes and to the balafons, etc. So there's that. Makru. Okay, so I believe that you guys, yesterday, for the people that were in Amadou's class, I had heard that you worked on a break, bada, 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 da, 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 da. Let's go over that for a second. The break for Jolie, Makru, really is kra, kutu, kra. Let's work on that for a second. It's a slap.
We were playing. We started playing Makra with Yankee.
Yep, sure. Yeah, oftentimes we'll come after Yankee.
Yeah, those are the two we were working
Yep.
with. But we worked a lot on Yankee and not that much on Makra.
Cool. So we'll work a lot on Makru and not that much on Yankee. there's a couple different breaks for mock group. Let's work on one break. What a break means, for those who don't know, it's a signal that the lead drummer will do, and it's basically a countdown. And there's different breaks for different time signatures. There'll be 4/4 rhythms, 6/8 rhythms, and the break is basically saying 1, 2, ready, go, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. And it might come in the form of brut do 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 do, which is get ready now, we're about to change. Go. Why would you do this? Just to begin a rhythm? Like just the soloist plays it and then everybody else comes in on the one? Or once you're already in the rhythm, you're speaking to the dancer and you're telling the dancer to change their step. You're signaling when they change their step. There's a back and forth between the dancer and the drummer. The drummer starts the rhythm and tells the dancer when to start. But then the dancer starts dancing and the lead drummer has to follow the what I'm loosely going to call improvisations of the dancer. So there's a back and forth. So this break, the first break I'm going to show you is 2 slaps that are almost together, but they're slightly what we might call a flam. It's like this. If it was together, it would be like this. But that's not it. It's this. Do you guys want to try that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The next one is our 2 tones, which are slightly more apart. Try that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. I'm going to put those together so you hear as we go. Okay, and then the last thing is going to be a single slap. Single, right? Could go either way, but for here and now we'll say single. So here's what the whole thing sounds like. No, double. The second one's double. Excuse me. I was going to say single. Didn't work. One more time. 1, 2, 3, go. Excellent. 1, 2, 3. So I'll say 1, 2, 3, go, and then, no, I'll just say 1, 2, 3, and then do it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, there's lots of different, I don't want to talk too much, but throughout West Africa, you'll have a rhythm, and you feel like, oh, I know that rhythm, and but really, every village might play it their own way. There are 66 different ethnicities in Guinea alone. They all have their own languages, their own cultures, their own instruments. They have been mixed as time's going on, but what I'm taking a long time getting to say is this played a lot of different ways, and everybody's going to tell you that their way is the only way and everybody else is wrong. Can't go there. And you'll find those differences even within the same village, within the same ethnicity, but it might be a different generation, age group. The old guys say, no, it goes like this. The medium guys say, no, it goes like this. The young guys are like, oh, we changed it to be like this. So there's a lot of different ways of doing it. So my parts might be a little different than Amdi's. Let's go to the first part of Jolie. I don't care if you use your left or your right, but there's going to be bass. It's going to be bass, tone, tone, bass, slap, bass, tone, bass, slap. Now, it sounds like a lot of information, so I have to think about it too much. Let me just play it for you a couple times, okay?